My name is Sally Royster, and I am a native. I grew up here just a few blocks from the Court Square. We remember walking from school to the Shelby Cafe for French fries and after school and riding our bicycles to the city park. I think what I love is that they've done a lot to preserve the feel of what it was when I was growing up here and then add to it the kind of hip new Uptown with a lot of good energy. That classic southern small town is still here.
We have a really vibrant Uptown, the Earl Scruggs Center, the Don Gibson Theater, an incredible farmers market that's seen as a model for farmers markets across the state and nation. We are only an hour outside of Charlotte, but we really have preserved our character. The historic fabric of our district is a big part of what makes us unique, and it has a lot of stories and it has a lot of character. That adds a lot when you preserve that and when you take care of it, especially when you fill those buildings with vibrant new uses.
It almost feels like it happened really fast, but it's been this building of the activity from the theater, restaurants that open and the shops that open and all those pieces coming together. People come for something and they go, oh, well, there's kind of some things happening down here. All of a sudden, here we are. We've got wonderful restaurants and great little retail shops, and we have the Newgrass Brewing Company that just opened.
Newgrass Brewing Company is a brewery, restaurant, and music venue. We really wanted to bring everybody from around the area here to realize the potential of Uptown Shelby. We do that with as many locally sourced hops and grain or raw materials in our beers we can, because we really feel like that encompasses the agricultural aspect of our community as well. I think Shelby really is Southern hospitality at its finest. We've got the best barbecue in the country, I will say that. You get a uptown or downtown, whatever you want to call it, setting, without all the hustle and bustle that goes along with it.
Many people are coming in just for the vineyards and or the brewery and or the Earl Scruggs, the Don Gibson Theater, and then some that are, just here because they want a getaway. They want, to be in an environment that feels like home, that feels cozy and kind, and people are pleasant. There's a synergy here.
We all love music here. Cleveland County is a very musical place, and we've had a lot of great musicians from here. And of course, the two that we honor the most now are Don Gibson and Earl Scruggs.
The theater was built in 1939. Originally as the State Theater, we were a movie house, but over the years it's transformed into many different faces, and in 2009 transformed into the Don Gibson Theater. One of the main goals of Destination Cleveland County was to have a unique venue that could bring in folks to revitalize and restructure and rebuild our economy. And I think the Don Gibson Theater and the Earl Scruggs Center has become a catalyst for all of that. And now we have new restaurants, we have a new brewery, we have 2 new hotels. We have all kind of things that have built on these 2 footholds that we started.
The impact of Earl Scruggs and his music, it is really powerful. He's known as an innovator. He's known as a person who is never happy just doing the same old thing over and over again. This community, the people in this community, they share that same sort of characteristic.
People see opportunities to make things happen, and they make them happen. And that doesn't always happen in a small town, but we're fortunate to have that here.